Welcome everybody to the Jordy Mac Show, brought to you by Home Field.
Home field.
New title sponsor for the season. That's gonna take some time getting used to. Hey, Chauncey.
Home field turf center. It's up there on the north side. They're about to open December 1st. Well, barring some catastrophic events, I would say
December.
Yeah, early December. Construction is just about to wrap. Um, Turf's getting all cleaned up, and yeah, can't wait for people to see it. It's over behind old Rexall Place, just off Fort Road.
You know that place very well.
Yeah, I do. Watched many games there.
And many wrestling pay-per-views too.
Mm-hmm.
It was Skyreach Center. Backlash 04, wasn't
2004 Backlash. We had
Foley.
the wrestler to be unnamed, crowned champion.
He who shall not be named.
Yeah.
I think he won the title at Mania. And he was coming in and he was defending against HBK and Triple H.
Well, regardless, he was still the champion, and
of course.
That was a wild pay-per-view, especially when Mick Foley threw Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, into the thumbtacks. That was beautiful.
Okay, let's get into it here. It's been about a month since we did an episode.
Yep.
These new equipment, new studio, somewhat. So
home field. They
hooked us up.
They what's the phrase about the bag?
We got the bag?
Yeah, you guys got the bag from Home Field. They hooked you guys up with
definitely.
What did you get? A webcam? You got
brand new webcam, brand new laptop, 2 new microphones, microphone stands, lights, everything. So yeah, we're ready to go.
Cooking with fire.
Yeah, we're cooking with gas.
Yeah.
Let's just dive right into it. Speaking of the topic of WWE,
Survivor Series when is that?
We're recording this on Friday, so I would say tomorrow, but it's today because this is releasing on Saturday. The card is stacked.
This is War Games, right?
Survivor Series War Games.
War Games.
William Regal did that this year.
That guy's a stud.
Man, I love William Regal. Last WWE PLE of the year. Not weekend live event, because there is.
Let's just call it a pay-per-view. These PLEs is garbage.
Oh, because it's not pay-per-view anymore.
I mean, for the Americans, it is.
$50 a month on ESPN.
I'm gonna say it's a pay-per-view because that's the way I know it.
It's gonna take some time getting used to, but it's at Petco Park in San Diego, home of the Padres, home of Rey and Dominic Mysterio, also.
Should be a big night for those guys, or at least one of them.
Yeah. Before we get into the card and our predictions, your predictions champion is here. The predictions title still home safe with me. Before we get into that, I want to talk about something. So, usually WWE does not do shows in open dome stadiums, or at least baseball stadiums. Usually when they're doing shows in baseball stadiums, it's usually in a domed stadium, not open air. And Petco, it's fairly big on one side and small on the other. Usually when they're doing it in a baseball stadium, it's like a Tropicana field, so it's full kind of ring around, or like a Rogers Center.
So what are you getting at?
So since Petco Park was very open domed, you were able to see the screen tests, and they were testing out a lot of Titantrons. Names such as Natalya,
Jinder Mahal,
and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Is that testing for them because they're returning? I don't know. Maybe it's because that's just the ones that they had on.
You think WWE was trolling people?
I wouldn't be shocked.
Now I'm going to say something. Doesn't WWE double dip when it comes to filming?
Filming in what sense?
Like, for example, when you go to SmackDown, you generally get main event as well?
Correct.
Okay, so do you think maybe they're filming something else not televised at that time? You know what I mean? Like pre-taping. I think you hear me on this. So, is there an NXT event that is around like close to it?
Not this
Not
week.
right now?
No.
Not in the next week.
NXT events they usually do in very small venues.
What? Regardless.
Not for the next month.
Okay. How about TNA?
Every Friday they
Aren't
have their
they-
shows, but not
Aren't
for the
they
next
doing?
month. They just had their.
Aren't they
their
doing
pay-per-view.
like a TNA invasion angle?
They already did that.
And it's done.
The partnership's still going, but the invasion angle is.
So-
Now it's been reversed to an NXT invasion angle on TNA.
Right.
But that's when TNA just had their pay per view, so I don't think it would be a TNA show.
So here's my question. Wasn't Jinder Mahal a rival of John Cena? I think he was. I can almost guarantee he was.
He was in that era.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he was a rival of Cena's as much as.
Do you remember when Jinder Mahal was a champion?
Yeah.
Okay, so if Jinder Mahal was a champion,
Oh man.
he was going up against like guys like Bray Wyatt.
He was going against Wyatt, Orton. Nakamura, Corbin when he had the Money in the Bank,
and
Cena for a time.
Yep.
For like 5 matches when he was actually still regularly competing on SmackDown, which seems wild to me.
I wonder, and just hear me on
That
this
seems
case.
like an eternity ago.
So what's the War Games match?
Lesnar, the Vision, so Reed, Breaker, and Logan, because he's a member of the Vision, I guess now. McIntyre.
Okay.
Versus, I think it's 5v5. Yeah. Versus Roman, the Usos, Punk, and Cody.
Who sent Jinder Mahal packing? Who's
Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Who the Vision turned on.
Mm-hmm.
And Rollins is out with a injury for the next multiple months.
So, but is Becky Lynch in a major storyline?
She just got out of a major storyline.
Okay, so she won't be performing at all.
Oh wait, no, she is.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. She's in the storyline with AJ Lee.
Mm-hmm.
And she's also in War Games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why Jinder would go after her.
No.
No, it wasn't. No, I don't think Seth's even sent him packing. I think he's just got released.
Hear me on this.
That was his last high-profile match.
Yeah, hear me on this. Somehow, Jinder Mahal is going to attack John Cena. But I think Natalya is going to interject herself into
the women's match. I wouldn't be shocked with that because AJ Lee helped Maxine Dupree win the IC title from Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Maxine Dupree's friend is Natalya. So maybe Natalya has some bad blood with AJ Lee. I don't know. Maybe they're just testing Chance though, because we've seen this happen a lot. Like one Royal Rumble, they tested Victoria. She didn't show up.
Mm.
So
I think that has to do with swerves.
I feel like Stone Cold is the only real possibility. To be honest.
For what though?
Announcing the attendance. I don't know, like he did at Mania. Just one appearance, come out of the quad and dip. Sounds like Austin.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting. What's your prediction for the War Games match? I know I have a prediction.
I want to get to that last because
my prediction I sent to you. So okay, how about Dominic Mysterio? Who's he fighting?
Cena for the IC title.
Perfect. So what's your prediction?
And that's a hard one because Cena just won the title 2 weeks ago, but he only has one more day left after this event.
Right.
So I would book it so like he drops it to somebody at his final match, but and I was gonna say Sheamus, but now he's out of the tournament. Miz took his place and lost again. Gunther's probably gonna win the tournament. He's already had the IC title. Gunther doesn't need it. He's in the world title scene. We're fine. Because that Punk Gunther match was great.
You're gonna think my predictions are off the wall, but I have a feeling that
You know what? I'm gonna have Dom take the title, and I feel like he's actually gonna do it honorably.
Maybe.
Dom's gonna try to cheat. Cena's gonna say something like, "You got it," but try to like do it without cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Just try. And either A, Dom tries to cheat but doesn't quite cheat and wins, or he just does it honorably, or maybe even something happens with Ray. But I am locking in Dominic Mysterio wins back the Intercontinental Championship.
So here's my prediction. Okay? Here's my prediction. Dominic Mysterio cheats. Brings in Jinder Mahal. Just hear me. Brings in Jinder Mahal from outside.
Not the Judgment Day or El Grande Americano or
No.
anybody that he's aligned with right now.
For some reason, he's going to bring Jinder Mahal. Okay, just hear me. Okay?
Mind you, all of these predictions matter.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's not just the match win. It's.
Can I tell you my prediction?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Jinder Mahal comes out, starts beating the brakes off John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, okay? Now hear me on this. Stone Cold comes out, helps John Cena. Stone Cold beats the crap out of
Stuns him, leaves.
Dominic.
Just, yeah. Stomps him on hole, stuns him, leaves.
And on the way out, Dominic's boys come out.
Judgment Day?
Beat down Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay? What's the next pay-per-view?
Royal Rumble.
Okay. Or they do an impromptu. Old school Survivor Series match.
Already happened on SmackDown.
I don't care. I'm not worried about that.
5v5.
So then you get Stone Cold.
John
Cena.
Probably Ray.
Rey Mysterio would come out.
Sheamus is injured.
Okay. Maybe Matt Cardona comes back.
And Ziggler.
Or Ziggler or something along those lines against Jinder Mahal, Finn Balor, JD, Dom, and one more guy. Who?
El Grande? I don't know.
Maybe. You never know. But I don't know. That's my prediction. Something's gonna happen and Stone Cold is gonna stave John Cena's butt.
What kind of gas are you on, sir?
Well, you'll find out. So what's the women's?
I don't know if he's cooking with the gas or smoking the gas.
What's the women's?
Okay, so it's Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Lash Legend. She's from NXT. She's a new call-up, and the Kabuki Warriors. So Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Io and Rhea, Charlotte and Alexa, and AJ Lee.
Okay. Okay, so.
Which I'm shocked Bayley and Valkyria aren't in this match.
There's only 4 matches.
Yeah. Because the War Games matches take a while.
Well, let's not talk about that one yet. Let's talk about Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella.
Vaquer.
Whatever. Stephanie. The other Stephanie. Versus Nikki. That's where Natalia's coming back. Natalia's going to come out and smack the crap out of Nikki Bella.
I have a different return that's not Natalya.
Paige? Who are we talking? A real return or some NXT garbage?
Oh, a real return.
Okay, tell me.
Okay.
Trish Stratus. Lita.
She's already returned this year. She hasn't, but
Charlotte Flair.
She's already on the show.
Rhea Ripley.
She's already on the show.
Oh yeah, here she is.
Okay.
Oh, I know who you're thinking. Liv Morgan.
No.
Oh.
She's still out till probably February. Let me explain.
The Viking Warriors girl.
Let me explain.
Okay, let's hear it.
Stephanie Vaquer she hits the devil's kiss, she goes to the top rope, tries to hit her like moonsault spiral tap move.
Okay.
As she does it, 1, 2, ref gets pulled out of the ring.
Okay.
Somebody in a black hood. Like
Twin
always.
Magic.
Bingo.
Is that what you're calling?
Bingo.
Okay. I could see that
It was
actually.
Brie Bella that was getting pinned. We'll say it was Nikki that was getting pinned. Brie pulls the ref out of the ring. They beat Stephanie Becerra's ass. And it gets called.
That's a pretty good prediction.
And Nikki Bella wins the women's title.
Okay, so we're both in agreement that there's some sort of interference?
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right, good. Well, no one else cares about that match, so let's move on. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and AJ Lee. As a face, or is she a heel?
Face.
So this is the face. Jeez.
She's fighting Becky Lynch.
Nia Jax, Lash Legend.
NXT.
Okay, the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah.
You know what? I have time for Asuka as a heel. She's pretty sick heel.
Oh, this Kabuki Warriors storyline is so good because it's pretty much Asuka just like. Kairi Sane is just Asuka's like servant at this point and is like. She's so scared to.
You go do this.
Break free.
Go kick her ass.
No, it's not even that. It's backstage segments where they walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Asuka walks away. Kairi's doing some dumb shit. Like, one time, I think at Rhea, she did the "You Can't See Me," and then Asuka goes, "Kairi!" And she sprints back. So, it's just really funny.
So, who's winning? I don't think there's going to be any funny business.
No,
Although.
Faces win.
Yeah.
That heel team is not enough to beat 14+ time women's champion Charlotte Flair. Five-time women's champion Rhea Ripley.
I have something to say about that. Charlotte Flair is not a face.
The storyline is actually working with Alexa Bliss.
Charlotte Flair is not a face.
Have you watched the product in the last 6 months?
I don't care. Charlotte Flair, it's like...
If you've watched the storyline week to week, you will understand it.
I understand it, but just hear me, okay? Charlotte Flair is as much of a face overall as John Cena is a heel. When I think of John Cena, I think greatest face of all time.
Yeah.
When I think Charlotte Flair...
Greatest heel of all time.
Absolutely.
For women's, at least.
And this is what I'm saying. So it's hard for me to picture Charlotte Flair, even if I don't watch the product on a regular basis.
Here's how I'll put it to you. You know how Roman still acts heel and stuff like that, but he's cheered? That's like Charlotte. Or at least for a bit.
Gotcha.
She still has some heel tendencies, but she is a face.
All right.
So, and pretty much the team they were thrown together in a tag tournament, her and Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
And...
kind of like the two-man power trip?
I guess, but like face. Their whole gimmick was, we're not friends.
Right.
And then they slowly became friends.
Right.
And they were in denial for so long that now they're just like, okay, whatever. Sure.
Okay.
So it's actually really fun storyline.
Okay, let's move on.
Faces win.
This is the match that...
What's your prediction for that?
I think heels are going to win.
Oh, wow.
And I think from some sort of return. I just don't know who.
Also, what was your prediction for the Bella match?
Stephanie.
Okay.
She retains.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Safe prediction there. Okay, let's go men's match, main event.
Oh, and by the way, I have John Cena losing to Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Are you ready for it? I texted you this earlier.
Let me go first then, because I know how long yours is.
Don't talk about mine. Well, I don't know. You might want to steal my thunder. I want to hear yours. Let's go.
I've dreaded this all day, all week, all month, because it's such a hard prediction to make. You got Roman Reigns, so you got the Bloodline.
Okay.
And the 2 world champions.
It's wild.
Versus Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Brock Lesnar,
Logan freaking Paul.
Logan Paul. And Drew McIntyre.
Can I just throw something out there? This is probably one of the biggest matches, talent-wise, that I've seen in, I want to say, a good 10 years.
This is an all-star match.
Yeah.
This is like... East versus West,
This reminds me.
90s NHL.
This reminds me of like an old traditional Survivor Series when you had Hogan, Bossman, Tugboat, and like Jake the Snake and another guy versus like the Demolition and all the heels. Like
This reminds me of when it was like this reminds me of the Raw versus SmackDown teams when they just had all the All Stars. The one year you had Triple H, Braun Strowman, The Shield, or no,
Yeah.
you had like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins,
this is bigger.
all those guys, and then you had Dean Ambrose, Shane McMahon, Chris Jericho, like all AJ Styles, Kevin Owens.
This is still bigger.
It is, but it reminds me of that
because a lot
kind
of those
vibe.
guys were it's got the same vibe, but a lot of those guys were still up and coming. These guys, the heel team, there's a lot of up and coming, but Brock and Drew together, that just it's interesting to me. So okay, what's your prediction? Let's hear it.
So I feel like they kind of back themselves into a corner, booking wise, for the sole fact that you have 3 stars that you're still trying to develop, Logan and the Bronze. And if you have them lose, you have to make them look strong. You have to. You can't have them get thrown around. But at the same time, if you're gonna have, you can't have the face team lose, because that's your 2 world champions and the top star in the company, and another guy that you're trying to build. Jimmy is just Usos, so I love Jimmy.
Okay, so let me guess. Your prediction is they're gonna beat the hell out of each other and they'll all be dead. Not dead, but like. Is that what you're thinking?
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Year 1, War Games on the main roster. Heel team won. It was Bloodline. Year 2, it was the face team that won. Orton, Cody, all these guys. Year 3, face team won.
Yep.
Heels are gonna win this year.
Okay.
And do you know who's gonna get the pin? Braun Breaker. That's my prediction.
Okay. I've been thinking about this.
The prediction also includes who gets the pin.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No. Who's winning? Which team? Heel team?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my prediction, and I think this has legs. And I know you think this has legs too.
A little bit, but I don't at the same time.
Okay, just imagine. It's the final few moments of the men's War Games match. This stuff writes itself. Brock Lesnar is the last man standing. He's surrounded by Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk. Brock is in trouble, but suddenly the camera shifts to Paul Heyman. Paul looks into Roman's eyes and nods. Cody and Punk are shocked. No way. Brock understands what's happening because he's smart. Roman takes out Cody. Brock goes after Punk. Brock pins Punk for the win. So there's my prediction, but there's more.
So heels win.
Brock takes the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman takes the Undisputed Championship, and both leave together with Paul Heyman. It'll be the ultimate betrayal in WWE history, and it can change the lifestyle and the course of wrestling as we know it right now. What say you?
Okay, so A, would they be winning the titles or just taking them? Like stealing them? Because you'd have to make
Is there a title on the line?
No.
Okay. But
So
I think they're just going to take them.
Steal them.
Yeah, they're mine. All mine.
And then they'll probably do the storyline after that if this happens.
There's got to be.
So, kind of like how Kevin Owens when he took the winged eagle.
Now think about this. Royal Rumble's coming up.
Yeah.
Who's winning that? Brock Lesnar? Roman Reigns?
22. I don't think Roman would
Cody
win.
Rhodes?
Here's the thing. If Roman has a title, metaphorically speaking, he wouldn't win the Royal Rumble.
Do you want to hear my other prediction?
So,
Has nothing to do with this pay-per-view. Has
so,
everything to do with the tournament.
but your prediction was
Heels
heels win. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're both on agreement. Okay, let's lay these out first before we go into that. We both are in agreement.
Yeah.
Dominic wins.
Yes.
I say Nikki wins. You say that Kara wins. I say faces win for women's.
I say
you say heels.
Yeah.
I say heels for men's. You say heels for men's. Okay?
So it's down to the two women's match.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I think the men's matches are fairly predictable. The women's matches are actually the most unpredictable in my opinion.
I would say so, just because I don't think that people care as much, so they don't invest as much interest.
And also, like, I feel like since this, like, the women's division is still so young that, like, the booking is so unpredictable.
Okay, so you want to hear my prediction for the tournament? Are you ready for it?
What tournament is this exactly?
The time is now John Cena.
John Cena tournament. Yeah. Okay.
What other tournament is there right now?
Oh, I thought you were saying.
What other tournament is there?
I thought you were talking about these belts that these guys are stealing.
Olympics coming up?
Dude, we will be talking about that soon enough.
Okay, so here's my prediction. Everybody and their dog thinks it's going to be Gunther.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's in the War Games match again? With Roman and Cody and Punk?
Jay and Jimmy.
Mm-hmm. So, this could be this. Just hear me on this. Roman, Jay, and Jimmy turn heel. But they go rogue.
And also take out the heels.
They take out everybody.
So, like OG Bloodline.
Now, hear me.
Imagine they aligned with Solo.
No. There's another guy coming.
Sami Zayn. Zilla?
Think OG.
Zilla?
No.
Rikishi.
Zilla? Thank you. Just hear me.
He's their manager?
Rikishi
is the new special counsel.
There's going to be Rikishi and Paul Heyman butting heads.
So, like, Rikishi's the new wise man.
Kind of. But now hear this. So, the Usos and Roman, the OG bloodline, they go rogue.
Well, they're the bloodline.
They just leave. And they're like, we're out of this. See you later. We're done.
Super kick for everybody. Superman punch, spear. Okay. Night. Everybody's left.
So now there's heat on these guys, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that brings me to the tournament. How would you get the most heat on Jey Uso?
Have him win and
have him win against
Gunther
and retire Cena.
Well, here's who he'll be beating. LA Knight.
Okay.
Gunther.
Yep.
Oh.
Now think of how red hot he would be.
And he's already like.
Now hear me.
On the internet, he's already.
Oh. Everybody hates him right now.
Yeah.
So hear me.
In the crowd.
All the marks hate him.
Yeah. The fans love him.
The fans love him, but as soon as he turns.
No more yeeting.
He retires Cena. But again, what do I keep asking you? What's the next pay-per-view?
Rumble.
Who got screwed out of a Royal Rumble win?
John Cena.
Right. Jey Uso won.
Yeah.
Nobody liked that.
Mm-hmm.
Jey Uso goes in as a heel.
Yeah.
Wins again. So now he is the most red hot heel next to Dominic Mysterio and Logan Paul.
So you're saying you're going to have 2 back-to-back winners?
Yep.
Cody won back-to-back.
Yep.
And then you're going to say Jay goes back-to-back.
Yep. Now hear me. There's more.
And the fans are going to hate this because they don't like Jay.
And predictably, everybody's going to think that somehow it's going to be Roman versus Jay.
Yeah.
Somewhere down the line, but they don't do it. That's the best part. and Jay becomes the leader.
Roman goes off to Hollywood. He says,
Whatever.
"This is yours
But
now."
Jay becomes the leader.
I feel like if you're gonna do it, it'll be Jay and Jimmy leading.
Sure. Regardless.
Jimmy would be like the mid-card guy.
But think of how much red hot heat Jey Uso would
He
get.
already has enough heat on the internet that if they pulled the trigger on this
would be nuclear.
It doesn't matter. Oh, they could sell so much No Yeet merch out of this.
Mm-hmm.
They could bring back the No Yeet shirts.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that wild? I've been thinking about this, and look, again, people, I don't watch the product on a regular basis, so I just catch bits and pieces on YouTube and stuff like that, and highlights and stuff, and whatever Jordy Mac tells me. But I'm telling you, this will be wild. All right.
Okay, I think you're cooking with gas.
I think so.
You're cooking with gas here.
Oilers. So Jim Matheson goes on to. I don't know if this was a troll job or what. He's big on Twitter.
I don't want to talk about this. Bye. No.
He's in a scrum with all of the media. And poor old Matty's been in the league since the Oilers have been in existence in WHA, 50 years. It's wild. Okay? Guess what this guy does? This man goes, "Hey, Skinner.
Oh, I saw that clip today.
How do you feel about the fans wanting you out of town?"
They don't want
What do you expect this guy to say? Screw the fans? What do you expect this guy to say?
You know what? He handled it like a pro.
Absolutely. But you can't come at a guy like that. I get it. It's a question. But this guy...
I get it. You're royalty, but...
Jim Matheson is old school clickbait. He is.
That's a little over the line, sir.
Bro, I don't know what to say about that. But... here's what I will say. I'm liking the Binnington talk, but I'm loving it. Really liking the Tristan Jarry talk.
Exactly.
This is my next thing that I wanted to chat about.
Why are we losing? Oh, Jack Roslovic's injured.
Who's we, by the way?
Jack Roslovic's injured.
Yeah, he is. And that's okay. I think.
Curse you, God!
No, I feel like it's. I don't know, man. I'm not a conspiracy guy, but it feels like the Oilers are just kind of rotating guys out.
I may not be an old man, but at this point I'm going to go yell at some clouds because I'm so pissed. Why?
So, Nuge took his time.
He's back.
Kapanen took his time.
He's not back.
He's not back.
He got re-injured, actually.
Roslovic.
Out for a few weeks.
Could be. Wallman.
Back next week.
Maybe.
Not Saturday, but definitely next
week. So, here's what I have to say. All the people... Okay, I'm going to preface this. You know that phrase, you don't know what you got till it's gone?
Yep.
All those people talking about how, let's just throw in Brett Kulak into the mix. Guys, he's night in and night out. Okay, there's one thing.
He's our best defenseman.
Oh, I'm going to tell you why.
Defensively.
I'm going to tell you why. They've paired him with Cody Ceci.
Yep.
Ty Emberson.
Yep.
Troy Stetcher.
Yep.
Vinny Desharnais.
Yep.
Josh Brown.
Yeet.
And the most latest victim, Alex Regula.
Alec Regula.
Yeah, that guy. This guy's been dealt a crappy hand.
And he's made all these defensemen look like studs.
Well, better, but I'm telling you right now.
Vincent Desharnais was an AHL defenseman. He made him look like an actual NHL defenseman.
Bro, he was an ECHL defenseman.
Yeah.
Drafted in the 7th round. Where is he now? Pittsburgh?
San Jose.
Yeah, toiling.
Scratched defenseman.
So,
he made Troy Stetcher look like $1 million.
Can I just finish my thought real quick?
Ooh, not to mention, he made John Klingberg coming off double hip surgery look like prime John Klingberg out of 2020 made Ty Emberson actually look like a good, like a solid defenseman.
Is Ty Emberson even on this team anymore?
Yeah, he is.
I haven't seen him.
He's been in the lineup.
When? In
Maybe
the preseason?
No, he's been
seen
going
him.
11-7.
I haven't seen him.
Oh.
They were going 11-7 before Stetcher.
Made can't really help Josh Brown.
Josh Brown was
made him look okay.
So I just want to finish my thought. This poor guy. Okay, so they always say you don't know what you got till it's gone. If he's gone, he will be missed immediately.
Yep.
That's A. B, there's something to be said about when you're listening to any post-game show about the Oilers and you have everybody just coming unglued in regards to Darnell Nurse. Coming unglued in regards to Evan Bouchard.
That's
you know whose name never comes up?
Brett Kulak.
Brett Kulak. That's a good thing.
You know whose name never comes up? Matthias Ekholm.
No, his name comes up because
you know whose name rarely comes up? Matthias Ekholm.
Right. But that's what I mean. So if a
you're
defense
good defensively,
your name doesn't come up. If you go unnoticed, it means you're doing your job.
Yeah, it means you're doing it well.
Right. So
at least more.
To all the people that want to get rid of Brett Kulak, give your head a shake. Straight up, give your head a shake. That's my 2 cents on that.
If you really think, which I get it, cap purposes, but A, clearly you haven't been watching the games.
Yeah.
B, you either are, maybe you have been watching games, but you're probably a spite watcher. And C, you're focused too much on how bad Evan Bouchard is playing. And you think we need goaltending, which is true, but you're willing to give up our best defensive player for what? That purposes? That's it? That was like trading Taylor Hall for Adam Larson. 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Which, at that time, we needed defense, but at what cost? You could have went anywhere else and got double the value, triple the value, quadruple the value.
I'll take you one further.
Adam Larson.
Who's the best defenseman on the Kraken?
Vince Dunn.
And
Adam Larson.
Do you know who would look really good in this lineup right now?
Adam Larson.
Okay.
Why did they leave Adam Larson unprotected in the expansion draft?
Do you know who else would look really good in this lineup?
Vince Dunn.
Jordan Eberle.
So I've been looking back at old trade trees now.
Mm-hmm.
This is when I was very young. Eberle, after our first playoff run back, doesn't play well in the playoffs. Everybody is not really liking him, so they trade him. First off, screw you, Peter Strelly. They trade him for Ryan Strome, who at this point is young, unproven.
Can I just say I didn't mind that trade.
It was okay. That trade that was bad.
No, it was
what preceded it. You trade Jordan Eberle for Ryan Strome. Unproven. Goes and scores 20, 30 goals a season. Great. We love you. We need that second, third line scoring. Okay. Boom. You're getting traded for Ryan Spooner, buddy. Have fun in Vancouver. Or no, New York.
But that guy was one and done.
Ryan Spooner.
He played 1 season and he was out of the NHL.
Does nothing.
Yeah.
Goes to the KHL.
Mm-hmm.
They trade him to Vancouver. Ryan Spooner does nothing. Gets traded to Vancouver for half a season of Sam Gagner.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Gagner comes back for another season after re-signing, then leaves. So here's what you traded Jordan Eberle for. 38-year-old Sam, or 35-year-old Sam Gagner.
Double hip surgery Sam Gagner.
Yeah, you traded second line scoring, 11th overall pick, absolute stud, beloved in Edmonton, Jordan Eberle.
Can I throw something out there about that?
Not to say that Gagner is not beloved in Edmonton.
Can I say something about Jordan Eberle? At the time, 0 goals in 13 playoff games. Everybody wanted him out of the town. You know how it is.
But never had any playoff experience. What do you expect?
Totally.
Jeff Skinner didn't have any playoff experience.
Totally.
Didn't play great because he was also scratched. I swear Chris Knobloch hated that man. So you traded Jordan Eberle for half a season of Sam Gagner.
I'm going to tell you something. Jordan Eberle, he's a perennial 20-goal scorer. He would look so good on Draisaitl's wing right now.
He should have been the captain of this team, in my opinion.
That's your opinion.
Nugent Hopkins should have been the captain of this team before McDavid was named captain.
I agree with that. I agree.
I feel like if you had your line of succession, it should have been like Nugent Hopkins, Eberle, Hall, then McDavid. Maybe not Hall.
Not Hall.
But it should have been Nugent Hopkins, Eberle, McDavid. And then Draisaitl.
At one point, I would have thrown Darnell Nurse's name in there.
Not anymore.
Until he signed that big contract, and that was it. But think about this. Here's another name that, I wish we still had. Oscar Klefbom.
Which, that wasn't really a trade fault. That was just...
I know. But can you imagine? Can you imagine if our second pair was Klefbom and Larson?
Okay, here's how the defenseman would look. Here's how the defense would look. Ekholm, Bouchard, Larson, Klefbom, Kulak, maybe.
Yeah.
And Wallman. Or Nurse.
Darnell Nurse has got to be in there. I'd say...
I feel like then Kulak could be gone and it will be Wallman Nurse.
Can you imagine Kulak and Larson as a shutdown pair? Hey? That'd be awesome.
Imagine Klefbom and Wallman.
Bro. Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
You know what? The only reason Darnell Nurse signed that big ass extension is because of Oscar Klefbom.
Well, it was actually because of Dougie Hamilton, but...
No, because he made Darnell Nurse look like $9 million when he was really only worth like $5 million. Not to mention, and I'm going to go on we're probably going to go on a Peter Chiarelli rant here, but that man sucks. Never liked that dude in my life. So, first, your first thing in the NHL, this is how the Oilers get Peter Chiarelli. They trade a second or third round pick. Jack said Mika, I don't know how to say his name. Drafted by Boston. He's supposed to be a stud forward. He doesn't really pan out. He's an NHL guy. But he would be a good fourth line forward on this team. For Peter Chiarelli. First trade he does, trades the 16th overall pick to the New York Islanders for Griffin Reinhart. You know who that pick turned out to be, Chauncey?
Matt Barzal.
Matt Barzal.
We're always going to talk about this, and it's never going to go away.
Signed Mikko Koskinen to a risky-ass deal. Signed Milan Lucic to like a $5 million contract.
Yep. Buyout. Andre Sekera buyout.
Hall for Larson 1-for-1.
Eric Graba buyout.
Justin Schultz for a third.
James Neal buyout.
Talbot for Stolarz.
Signed Mikko Koskinen.
Which, that contract didn't really turn out that bad. But
how good would Mikko Koskinen look right now?
He had a 901 save percentage.
I believe at one time he had...
He's like a 928 at one point.
What was the one on the Nielsen show they used to... 9... It was something.
Let me look at Mikko Koskinen.
Do it.
We're going on an old Oilers right here, but Mikko Koskinen.
His name is Mikko.
Mikko Koskinen.
I got it right here. His best year.
At one point, he had a 917 in 38 games.
Yeah.
First season, 55 games at 906. Fuck. Worst season, an 899 in 26 games. Final season, 45 games.
Still 903.
A 903 save percentage.
But a 917, guys, come on.
Why did you not resign this man?
Because
Instead, you went out and got Jack Campbell.
yeah, it's wild.
Do you know who else would look good on this team right now? Mike Smith, if he didn't retire.
I'm just looking up his numbers right now. Okay, so
Playoff numbers were.
whoa.
He was a god.
Do you want to know his save percentage?
He had like a 955 one year or something.
Listen, I'm just gonna throw this out there. In 3 seasons with the Oilers, 902, 923, and 915. I don't know.
Why? Why? Fight you at 40 years old.
But they say it's not goaltending right now. That the Oilers' problem. I think it is.
It definitely is. Mind you, Mike Smith had a worse defense.
Yeah.
And when he's putting up a 915 the year before Skinner comes in, what are we doing? What are we doing, management?
Before his head explodes, I think it's time to wrap
I'm
this up.
shaking my fist right now.
This was fun.
Very fun episode.
We went down a lot of nostalgic roads.
This is probably going to happen again.
Yeah.
A lot. One of our upcoming episodes, I had this idea. We're going to be bringing in less current event topics and more topics that will age better.
Before you go on that road, we need to do an Olympics prediction show.
That's happening.
Okay.
That's happening. This will probably all happen before January, February.
Beautiful.
We're going to do that. We're going to do what if the NHL expanded to 40 teams. We're going to both put in proposals, and you will comment down below which one you think is better.
Comment down below.
Thank you very much for watching. Tell all your friends. We'll reference Steve Dangle there. And in the meantime,
and in between time,
stay classy, everybody. We will see you in the next episode. Deuces.